Hello, I'm Richmond Stockwell, and today I'd like to show you a great piece of kit I've used for a long time, 7 or 8 years. It's been in my stick bag and not a lot of guys know about it. It's a JingleMute. It's a drumstick tambourine. Now there are other things similar to this out there, but it's unique in that it has a little lever or push button there, which is the mute part, so that when you play you don't get the tambourine element. And I really use it to add a little bit of what Greg Bissonette calls percolation, a bit of kind of that in-between kind of sound, little bits of percussion to your drum kit playing. So I'll often use it in my right hand on either the ride cymbal or the hi-hat. So we can attach to a regular stick. I've got it on this synthetic carbo stick, just because it lasts a long time and it really sort of locks it in place. A few little grub screws there, fix it so it doesn't slip, and it's really solid. And it has this little cutaway, which means that you can play a regular sort of rim shot or backbeat, depending on which hand you're using it in. It does take a little while to get used to the balance or the kind of feel of it. So do experiment with the placement, because you might want to put it a bit further forward or back. And you have to make a slightly sort of exaggerated move at first, because we're obviously hearing the downstroke and the upstroke, so you're hearing both sides of the jingle, there and there. You can also use the JingleMute if you still stick with the hand-to-hand 16ths on the hi-hat. You can either leave it the right or the left, depending on what you're more comfortable with, just to kind of give it the tambourine all the way. So here's a demo of that one. You can actually use the sort of slight lilt or swing that this JingleMute has to lend a sort of shuffle feel. So even if you're playing quarter notes just on the ride cymbal, that upstroke will give you a little bit of a kind of swing, a little bit of swagger. So here's a demo of that one, and hopefully you can hear the effect of that sort of in-between beat, which gives you a slightly different time feel. You can use the tambourine. This is a regular tambourine. One good thing about it is that the position, rather than playing side to side, if you had a handheld tambourine, which if you're trying to play a regular backbeat and moving that as well, gets into that crazy kind of movement there and can be a bit confusing. So with this one, you've still got the benefit of the tambourine being an up-down stroke. So even if you don't play actually on a cymbal or a hi-hat, you can still play either, sometimes I'll play it on my knee or just in the air. So there we have it, JingleMute. Great piece of kit, really worth checking out.